Aloha. How are you guys doing? I just wanted to pop in here because it's been a couple days, as per usual. I like to check in with you guys. And how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I just want to say if you are going through this journey of brain rewiring, brain retraining, TMS, Dr. Sarno, you are literally figuring out a way every moment of every day, every minute, every second of every day, every breath, every waking moment, well, I guess every sleeping moment. You are um, you're rewiring, you're living your life despite horrific, horrific unpredictability, instability, this um up and down roller coasters emotionally, physically, mentally, and then you are still showing up as your best self, as a functioning member of society, or so people think that you're a fully functioning member of society. No one, you're so good at faking how you feel because you know there's a greater picture. You know that there's nothing wrong with you physically, there's nothing wrong with you. This is a mind body issue. And you're doing it, you're doing the thing. And it's a horrendous journey and it feels awful. It's so awful, you guys. And yeah, we do it anyway. Come with me as I. What am I doing? I made Kalua pig. If you've never had that before, it is a Hawaiian dish with liquid smoke, Hawaiian salt, pork shoulder, pork butt, whatever you want to use. I put it in the crock pot. So come join me as I am making dinner. I'm going to unleash this. So this is a great analogy. Also, hey, my name is Liana. If you're just happening on this video or if you're watching this at a different time, whatever, comment down below. Like, share, subscribe if you're on this journey. Hey, my usuals, my friends out here, my digital friends. Hi, I hope you're doing okay. I had a friend, she did brain training and she checked in with me this week and she was like, how are you doing? And my answer was, I'm doing well for someone who is brain retraining, right? Like we're doing well. But this is such a great analogy. Like I'm going to unleash my pressure cooker to see how the Kalua pig is doing. I'm going to cut up some tomatoes and onions and all that good stuff. But like this is how we've been our whole lives. This is how we got into our chronic illness, chronic symptoms journey, mind body journey. We have been living as this crock pot, literally as this crock pot, right? Like a lot of things have been cooking in there, and finally it's done. There's just so much. Your allostatic load is so full. So now we need to release it, and it's messy. Oh, did it release already? Usually it like spurts out, you know? Oh, what the heck? Oh, is my pressure cooker not working? It's supposed to like release. Oh my God, did this not pressure cook? I was expecting it to go, pss, you know, you ever use in a crock pot? It goes pss for a really long time to let the pressure out. Oh my God, now I'm concerned that my Kalua pig is not going to come out right. Let's see. Let's see how it's... So it didn't pressure cook? What is going on? Okay, well, the meat's kind of tender. Not really. I think I could go for another half an hour, actually. Wow. Let's see. I have a mint in my mouth. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. This needs to go for another like half an hour. Bummer. It smells so good. I was so ready to... What is going on? Okay, I know that we're having a lot of cosmic things going on. I know retrograde is about to start and we're in the shadow period. There, it's supposed to... All right, let's try this again. God. Okay. So that didn't take. Let's do like half an hour more. It's not as tender as I would like it to be, but I think my pressure cooker is broken, you guys. What in the world? All right. Well, you know what you're gonna do, right? Okay, we're gonna pressure cook this again for another. It needs like another half an hour, I think. But please pressure cook, not slow cook. Pressure cook. Okay. All right, all that for nothing, right? I was really excited. Kahlua pig is one of my favorite dishes. I think my top favorite dish is a Hawaiian dish called lalau. So good. But while I'm talking, I guess I'll just do my onions and tomato. So I usually when I make Kahlua pig, I make lomi salmon with it, which is cured salmon that's chopped up, onions, tomato, and green onions. But I don't have salmon and I don't have green onions right now. What do you call it? Scallions. I don't have that right now. I'm just going to do tomato, onions, and some Hawaiian salt. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Hold on a second. And then I need green beans. I'll do broccoli. Yeah, it's going to be a very howling meal. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to... Don't worry, I washed my hands already. Oh, I think my crock pot is broken. Oh. Oh no, you guys. We'll see. Okay, I just wanted to check in and see how you guys were doing. Yeah, I don't think my crock pot is working, you guys. I don't know. Okay. Well, I just wanted to see how you guys were doing. My last live, we had a snow trip. We went during the blizzard. So if you saw my Facebook, I posted when we got back. I am thankful for divine travel protection because that was a serious blizzard. There were people who were killed from an avalanche and other things. Unfortunately, it was very tragic. So I'm glad. It's kind of crazy because the avalanche that killed like 9 people, I think, was like literally very close to where we were staying, our Airbnb. So I'm counting my blessings. I'm also very sad to hear, but it was an insane blizzard, and we got home safely. Our travel was safe. Our whole party, we had safe travel. So I'm thankful for that, but I'm also grieving. Just really sad about those who did not make it home. It's really sad. I don't know. And you know what? I've been mourning a lot of grieving. I definitely needed recovery after that snow trip. I've come to realize that vacationing with young children, as fun as it was not a relaxing vacation. There's always work involved. You gotta feed your kids and you gotta cook and clean. It's all still there, right? What did feel like a vacation was when my husband and I mentioned this in my previous live, my husband and I spent an overnight trip in Napa. It was wonderful. It was really wonderful. So we're trying to just figure out how to design our lives to have more of that. We are severely overdue, or we were severely overdue for just time alone together, and clearly it was affecting our marriage because when you're busy and you don't spend time together and you don't get to know each other, that takes a toll, like on any relationship, right? So I usually use an apron, but it's just not. And today, I don't know, I think it's just everything. It's the whole journey. I find it very difficult to go through. when you're also raising a family, because raising a family in and of itself is not easy. Raising kids is not easy. And then on top of that, you have to deal with chronic symptoms too, and you're constantly triggered and pushed to your limit every day. At least that's how I feel, and I don't know how you guys feel too if you're going through this with little children as well. But this is all making you a better, more resilient, stronger, more whole person. But my God, I just don't want to. I don't think we say it enough. How it's difficult. It's difficult to go through. So, thinking about you guys right now. But yeah, we still. And then when you look, it's kind of crazy because considering how we feel physically, when you look at your day and how much you do, it's kind of incredible, right? I'm like, I had to drive a lot today, more than usual. And I don't like to drive right now. Just simply because I just don't feel safe, to be honest. But I do it every day. But I had to drive more than usual today. And talk to people, and it just amazes me. It amazes me what you can do in the condition that we're in. Even though we know what's going on, it's not anything dangerous. It's just the releasing of repressed emotion and emotional energy. Honestly, that's all that's happening. That's literally all that's happening. And it's incredible to me just how much one can function with the things that we are dealing with, So anyway, yeah, that's why it's so quiet right now, because I got a kid at his friend's house. I had to pick up my other kids from school. I took Eloise to her grandma's because she asked. She invited her over, and I was like, you know what? I need to get my butt up anyway. We gotta keep moving, keep going. Did I have a flare-up adjustment period after snow? Yes. But I think a lot of us did. It was not easy to have a snow trip during a blizzard. There was a lot of snow, tons of snow. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. I love snowfall, but you got to deal with the practical things. It was a lot of cleanup with the kids, a lot of putting their gear on. I don't know how you guys, if you live in snow, I don't know how you do it. It's like extra work. So not used to it. My husband had to trying not to cut my fingers here. My husband had to shovel all kinds of unprecedented snow. We didn't know if we were going to make it down the steep driveway. It was a whole thing, but we made the best of it. The kids had a blast. We loved being out in the mountains and in the blizzard. And when you're in the insulated, warm cabin, it was quite beautiful, to just look out your giant windows. And we stayed at this beautiful Airbnb. Gorgeous. And it had an entertainment room that was decked out with all this kids stuff. It was amazing. It was great. So it was great. It was a wonderful trip, but we were all exhausted after, obviously. So yeah, I had to recover, but it was just this is so part of the norm. It's not even oh, I'm having an adjustment period. Oh, I'm flaring. It's not even about that anymore. It's kind of just dude, this is just what I deal with. This is normal life for me right now, and then we just keep on keeping on, and we do our best, and we slow down. Oh, God, I hope my crock pot is working. We slow down where need be. We do what we need to do. We allow 24/7 whatever's going on. I will say though, I cried a lot in the days after coming back from our trip. And I just think that when you're pushed to the brink, emotionally, physically, I think it just really pushes emotion out of you even more so, just because you're so maxed. You've reached what your nervous system perceives as max, and your nervous system is relying on you and your response to say, hey, am I still in danger? Hey, can I expand my container and like hold all this like extra stimuli, repressed emotion? Can I hold it all? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's not a test, but it's just all part of it. It's just like working out at a gym. um Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of text messages. It's like you're just working out at a gym, right? um and you're pushed to the brink, but it's to make you stronger. This like kind of the same concept. Let's taste this melon. Let's see. Hopefully this is, yeah, onions and tomato. Should be good. I really hope my Kahlua pig comes out. I'm craving comfort food right now. Hawaiian food is comfort food for me because I'm from Hawaii, so it's delicious. I don't think I need to put Hawaiian salt in this. Let's see. And I'm really excited because I ordered a panda drum. Okay, this was interesting. I know the wellness industry is just, same as any industry. It's marketing. They're trying to sell stuff. But I kind of see where I am a little more mature now versus like the beginning of when all my health stuff was happening and I was trying all these like, let's see if this is good. No, that's good. I don't need any salt. That's perfect. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yes. So simple. Good ingredients and it's so simple. Okay. So with the health and wellness industry, right? We know it's all marketing, same shit, right? Same shit for any other industry. They're all just trying to sell their own stuff. I like before I found out this was a mind body issue, I did the whole supplement regime, but I was doing it to heal. And now I don't take supplement. I do take supplements, very, very minimal, but like your basic stuff, vitamin D, magnesium, just basic stuff. And I'm not taking them to heal anything. I'm just taking them because I want them in my body. And I believe in the research and the benefits that come with those things in my body. So I bought a panda drum. If you don't know what it is, it's like it elicits frequencies that are healing, that are calming to the nervous system. And so I bought one because it was on sale. And also we're trying to like elevate the look of our home. So I bought the sandstone one, which is it's so pretty because we're going to do a lot of home renovations in the next few months. So we're trying to make our home feel more earthy and natural and calm and cozy. So we're putting in a lot of natural elements, a lot more wood, light wood, like dark metals. Like we just want it to be very natural element stuff. So the panda drum, I'm super excited because it's going to fit in, decor wise, is going to fit in great with the sandstone color. And my kids can play it because, kids tend to get dysregulated because of the world that we live in. So if I can just go like, hey, you're dysregulated right now, go play the drums, and it'll just fill our home with calming frequencies, I can get behind that. It's not a healing modality. It's just an added tool that I just want in my home to make us feel good, right? So that's a big change that I've noticed. I'm like, oh, I'm starting to buy things now, not for healing specifically, or like, oh, this is going to heal me. And no, it's just, how does this, like, what's the kind of design, like, what kind of life do I want to design? And does this product does this product align with that? So that's where I'm at now, where it's just like, I'm just trying to buy stuff, not for anything, but just like, is it aligned with what I want and how I want to feel? Not necessarily, is this going to fix anything? You know what I mean? And that's a huge difference from before. Okay. Ooh, we got a bunch of mail. What's going on here? Oh, that's not mine. It's my neighbor's. Okay. Okay, I got mail. Okay. Bunch of coupon stuff. Do you guys use these coupon things? I just recycle them. Which is funny because my brother-in-law works for one of these. He's always like, why are you recycling it? Another product I just started using is Marissa Tomei's Terramare, her morning routine or morning restore powder. This is day 2. It's just a little powder. You take it with water in the morning, which I usually do apple cider vinegar in the morning. And again, a big change was, well, first of all, I bought this just spontaneously because she had a really great 31-minute ad about it. And I know all the health stuff, I know all the science stuff. I still do believe that it's like your health is correlated to the mind-body connection. Your health is correlated to the state of your nervous system and how regulated it can be and how expansive of a container it can hold, right? I do think that's the number one key to health. However, I also do believe in just giving your body the best. You know, like I know the helmet says when you're regulated, you can eat whatever you can. Yeah. And that's fine. That's great. But I also care about my body and I want to give it great ingredients, you know, like I want to optimize it, so to speak, but not to heal anything or not to fix anything. It's just to support because I want to give my body and my cells and my organs, I want to give them good, nourishing things. And that's a huge change now that I have. Because before, when I was on a huge supplement regimen, huge, like the holistic doctor that I saw before, he just kept giving me all kinds of supplements, like all kinds of stuff. And I was taking them all to heal. But now it's not. My intention is different. Really, me trying this Terramare is I loved all the explanations of the ingredients and the company. And it's really not to heal, it's really just to support. It's like all this good stuff that I want in my body. So anyway, I just started taking it. It's day 2. I'm not looking for results, you know, before I'm not looking for results. I just take it in the morning to just like give my body something nice and to bless it. And of course, like the fears come in, right? Like oh my God, if I get a reaction or if symptoms flare up, then I'm like, oh my God, is it this? So all the fears keep coming up and I'm still applying the mind body connection where it's like, no, you're safe. Expand your container. You can allow these really uncomfortable sensations. You don't need to figure them out. You don't need to fix them. Just let them be there. So it's a delicate dance. I'm going to give it a week, 2 weeks, see if I notice any change in my baseline. So tricky. It's so tricky, this human thing, you know, just figuring out like, what are you reacting to? And then is it mind body? Is it not? Even though I do think it's all mind body, but you just like, like what? It's kind of hard to be a human nowadays because you have to experiment. You have to try things. And then sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you just don't know and you just keep going, right? Like you don't know if it's a nervous system thing. You don't know. So I always think about like Helmut and Sam Miller, where they're always saying like, it's not the food. They always say that like, it's not the food you're reacting to. It's not this, it's not that. It's your nervous system that it's loaded. Its load is full and it just needs to empty. So I think there's a lot of experimentation that goes along with it. Um, I don't know. Comment down below if you understand what I'm saying, because, you know, and then I'm learning about women's bodies and how our biology is so different from men. And then we need things that support our bodies, our hormones, which are so different. Like, there's so many things. So it's just like kind of reconciling all the noise out there, all the information. What is this? You know what I mean? And then just trying to make the most informed decisions. Ugh, I thought I canceled this already. Okay. And all that. Right. So anyway, that's all. I just wanted to connect with you guys, give you some updates, invite you to comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. Always curious about how you guys are doing, especially on this journey. I feel like I'm like deeper in the void right now, at the moment. I just feel like I wake up, I know what I'm dealing with, and I know what I have to do, and I have my routine and I have my schedule. And then that's it. I'm like, everything else is like unbearable. You know what I mean? But you find ways to keep moving anyway. And you're just super brave, and you know, you're just trying to love the experience, because you know that there's a reason you're going through this, and this could be the rest of your life, or your brain thinks it could be the rest of your life. So accepting that, but then knowing that when you accept that for real, and your brain and your nervous system believes you, then they're going to stop. They're going to turn off the symptoms, the alarm system, because it doesn't need to be there anymore. Like, that that's true, right? And we're just going through the process, and we're trusting it with all of our heart. And that's what keeps us going, right? So anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys. Not easy, not easy, not easy, but we do it anyway, right? So let me leave you with this, because we were watching Pitch Perfect, and I forgot that I knew how to do this with my Terramare. We'll see. I might not even continue this. I just wanted to try stuff. So can you guys see what I'm doing? I got my ticket for the long way round. Oh, messed up there. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I'm sure we'll like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. But I'm not gone yet. All right. Super zany, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Stay